Well, hello, good morning, happy Monday. This is Dean the Turkey Legster, and I am here in the lake, or not the lake, I am in the Geneva Wilderness area. Um, I've been here before. I've done some streams, I've done some videos. I meant to go out there on the pier, but there's water. There's flooding. The lake has risen a little higher than I was expecting, so I'm not going to venture out onto the pier because this end is just a little close to the water, and you see the water has come up here. It may thwart my intentions for the rest of the stream, but we're going to keep going. We are going to walk and see what we see. We'll do that. I realize it is a Monday morning, start of a work week, school week, and I may not get too many people in here live, but I wanted to do a little bit of a walk anyway, nature walk this morning. We're having beautiful weather in Central Florida. It was cooler over the weekend, but it's warming back up, and but it's nice, very nice. Being that it is Monday, there's not going to be a lot of people out here. So I'm just going to walk, and when I get to a particular spot, I'm going to, that is, if it's the path to it is not like flooded, then I'm going to be sharing what is to come to the channel. Today I'm also going to be just recording a video to upload later today. That'll be more direct and to the point. But anyway. I just wanted to do a live stream, kind of do a little bit of a walk. There's another lake over here. If you'll recognize the spot, there is an open air chapel that I enjoy going to. Last time the water was not as high, and it was still kind of muddy and a little muddy on the path to go to that open air chapel. So we're going to look at it. There was also another like bench on the water that when I was there before was already like next to the almost by the water. So we're just going to see where the water is, and I may have to cut this stream a little short. Anyway, well, I'm going to walk and take you along as we go on this hike. I'm not going to stop a lot. But I hope your Monday's going well. I had a great weekend. I almost did this live stream at home, like this afternoon, which might be a little smarter on a weekday. But because it's hiking and because Florida can get warm, then I decided I'll go in the morning. Yeah, the water has definitely come up. There's water right here, right here. It's usually not in that spot. I don't think we've gotten that much rain. Anywho, we're gonna just walk out there. We're gonna walk. We're gonna go. So once we get over here a little ways, over here is the lake, and it's flooded right here. There's water coming very close up here. Doesn't usually come up that far. Yeah, I didn't think it had been that rainy. Apparently it has. Apparently it has. But it's pretty. It is very pretty. So we will see what we will see. In fact, I'm seeing something very not nice up ahead. I think the pathway is flooded up here, so we may be turning around early. Yep, I don't know if I can get around it, but I'm going to show you. So, because this is so flooded, I think the part where we go to the chapel is definitely going to be flooded. So I don't know if I can get through this. It doesn't look like it's really, yeah, water is not really, yep. Well, that's it. So it is, once again, I don't know. I don't remember it being quite this, um, you know, rainy. I don't remember it being that rainy lately. But here we are, and there's the flooded walkway. So that changes my plan. So I'm just going to maybe come over here and kind of make my maybe talk about what I was going to talk about. um, come over here a little bit, kind of in a semi-shade. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about was really to talk about. Sorry, I am mentally. Hey, Dave. I'm out here hiking, and my plans have been changed for me because the pathway is way flooded over here, and There is no way I am going to be going through that or trying to go around that right here. Normally it's not this bad, nearly this bad over here. So, yeah, the path goes that way or it goes off to the right. There's also an open air chapel that way. Um, so I decided I'm going to turn around. We're going to walk back around the other way because I'm curious to see what kind of flooding has occurred uh, around the other side. So this will be an interesting little adventure. But while I am walking, I am officially doing this stream to announce that I'm back. I am officially, as of this week, calling my channel back to normal. Although I'm going to be phasing in all of my creative endeavors over the next few weeks. So here's what's going to happen. This week, Thursday night, I've got a brand new time for my Once Upon a Turkey Leg stream. It's going to happen at 9:30 at night. And the reason it's different, I was going at 10:30. The reason I'm moving it earlier to 9:30 is because I've kind of been going to bed earlier lately, over the past few months. And I'm still kind of in that pattern where I kind of get tired earlier. I'm not as much of a night owl at this point. So 9:30. There's some flooding right here. Yeah, that's not usually got water there. But anyway, so Once Upon a Turkey Leg here on YouTube is back. Story time is back. Oh yeah. Thursdays at 9:30 is when that will happen. Next week, I will be bringing back the Once Upon a Turkey Leg podcast, which is, even though it shares the name, it will not be the same stories that I'm reading on the live streams. So it will be different. So, for example, if I read, let's say, Bambi on the live stream, I might read, might be reading Aladdin on the podcast. So that is going to be a thing next week. The podcast for Once Upon a Turkey Leg will be back. On the following week, I will be starting up my other weekly stream where I talk about Disney news, anything, any other regular chit chat. I'm going to go back to Monday afternoons at 2, maybe 3. To start, I might consider a different time, maybe Monday night or not sure. But I'm going to be doing Gobble-tastically Yours is the name of what the stream is going to be. That's going to be Mondays at 2 p.m. At the outset of the stream, and we'll see if I need to change the time at all. Maybe try to sneak in at night. And then the week after that, which I think is like the first week of May, if I'm timing this right, I think that's going to be where I am going to be doing, for the month of May, I'm going to be doing a second Once Upon a Turkey Leg story live stream on YouTube. It's going to be at 9:30 on Mondays. So the Gobbletastically Yours show might be changed at that point. I'll have a better idea, whether I want to go live twice in a day. I don't really know if that makes a lot of sense. I might do the second Once Upon a Turkey Leg on Tuesday nights at 9:30. But we'll see. But that will happen the first week of May. And I'm going to be having a month of May the 4th. So starting on, actually, the 4th is a Wednesday. So the Wednesday is actually going to be a Star Wars. I'm going to be reading 3 Star Wars stories. I'm looking at just these stories for the original trilogy, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. I have the little golden books for those, so it'll be a fun little adventure for May the 4th. Then, starting the next night on the 5th, we'll continue with all the Star Wars stories. And yes, so I will announce on the streams what I have decided for the scheduling for the second Once Upon a Turkey Leg in the week. Hi, Don. Howdy. It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. Earlier in the stream, Don, I discovered that the pathway going the other way around this lake was flooded. So I'm going the opposite direction, a direction that I was not intending to go. And we'll see if it's flooded out this way too. It might be. It has in the past. But anyway, here's a little view out here. And so I don't know if you can see that okay. There's kind of the lake out there. We're going to head around here and look. So the week after the first week of May, the second week of May, is likely when my podcast, The Dean Report, will be relaunching. I'm excited about that, but I just need, I need a few more weeks to kind of decide what kind of content that podcast is going to be. It's likely going to be a mixture again, but I just need to kind of figure out what kind of stuff I want to cover, whether I want it to be news, Disney news, how much Disney do I actually want on the Dean Report. So I got to figure that out. I'll have to figure that out. And there's some flooding. There's some flooding on this path too. I think I can get around this one though. So look, the lake does not usually come this far. It usually goes like out there. Interesting. So anyway, yeah, we gotta go to the left over here because this part of the pathway is flooded. Very nice. I mean, the grass is nice and green over here. But fortunately, for this section, you can go up on the side and wow, wow, wow. There's a lot of flooding over there. All right. Yeah, this section's got some flooding too. So we're gonna head along the side here. Let's see if we can go around the flood. Around the flood. Or we can just build an ark. One of the two. Or we can explore that trail. But anyway, there's the lake. The lake is right there right now. There's usually a little more distance. Yeah, I'm watching. I'm actually thinking maybe I'll go up this way right now. Yeah, that'll be good. And I don't have to worry about going in the water. Yeah. Also, I've not gone this way, so I'm not positive where it goes. So we can do that. The downside to this way is that there's really no shade to speak of. But I don't think it goes much of anywhere, actually. I think this might be like a service road. There's like a ranger station here. I have seen deer around this area, this part. Haven't seen any today, but they're really hard to get a good view of, let alone stream them or take a picture of. But I have seen deer around here. But anyway, that's the weather we are dealing with today. Clear blue skies. There's a light breeze going. It feels a lot warmer, obviously, walking and in the full sun, but I think it's only in the 70s right now. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, they definitely do, Don. They definitely run when they see people. You're like, humans! Oh dear! Sorry, I had to. Oh dear! Humans! Oh dear! It's interesting. We'll have to see what's up here because there's shade and the path either turns or it's a dead end. I'm having a very interesting hike. At least we're out of the flood zone. Goodness. At least we are out of the flood zone. But at least there's shade. I thought there wasn't shade. I guess where there's shade, where there's trees, there's shade. And I definitely need to rest in some shade. So let's come under here. Oh, yeah. Very nice. So that's where we were. It's really nice in the shade. So the path goes over there. And it's very shady that way. The pathway goes that way. That goes like back towards the where the parking area is. Maybe I'll just go this way. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Just so I'm not out here too long. I do have water and some granola bars back in the back at the truck. So yeah, we're gonna do this today. It'll be a chance to be in the shade for this section. It'll also give me a chance to avoid the water since it's very floody today. And it'll be a chance to explore a new part of this trail. So we're killing three birds with one stone, figuratively speaking. Oh, thank you, Dave. I had a great birthday. I had a whole stream last week where I talk about my birthday. Um, did it last Thursday evening. I had great. Um, I was down at Disney twice. I was in Disney Springs on last Monday, a week ago from today. I bought my annual pass holder. My annual pass, the Pixie Dust pass, and I was hoping to maybe just go to a park on Monday from Disney Springs, but there were no reservations. So when I bought the pass, um, I asked very nicely the nice cast member if they could make me a reservation for Wednesday for my birthday. And so I did. I made a reservation for Epcot for Wednesday, which was my actual birthday. And I went to Epcot. So Epcot was very nice. It was a little warm that day. Can't lie. We had a high. The high. Well, Dave, you're here in Florida, so you probably know. Last Wednesday it was very hot. I think with the heat index, it was going to be around 100, and it felt it. But I now know where some little shady nooks are. Um, um, you know, I did some very air conditioning things when I was there. Um, so it was a good day. Also, there's more flooding. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Yeah, so also I have no longer have my campsite page. I am working on switching to another, link page type of a thing. Campsite was not working out for me. I won't go into those details, but you know, when something ain't working, you tweak. So I'm gonna be looking. I know there's a few different ones. I'm gonna be looking at that today a little more. But another thing I did, I should, since I'm talking about today, I'm talking about my creative journey. I discovered a service that you can make a website for your podcast. Also, there's more paths that I didn't know about. So that one goes deep into the woods. It's also kind of uh, dark and ominous. This way is a little brighter and goes more in the direction that I want to go. So we're going to go this way. And that way might work. It turns in that direction, but if you know paths in the woods, sometimes they turn back the other way too. So we're going to go this way actually because it goes more predominantly in the direction. I see a deer. Do you see that? Okay, I'm going to be very quiet a minute. I think I might have um, freaked out the deer. I don't know if you saw that. You might have seen that very tiny on the screen. The deer. They were deer and they were running. I mean, I wouldn't have hurt them, but uh, they don't know that. So I'm going to be a little quiet in case we see them again. Look, there's more water here. More water. So, like I was saying, because I think the deer they're gone, but I'll still kind of be a little quiet in case they're hanging out in the brush. I found a service where you can make, yeah, that's about all you would have seen is a glimpse, Dawn. Um, that's another, I guess, benefit to going this way is that the deer kind of hang out in this section when there aren't people, that is. So I think they're probably deep in the woods by now, or being very, very quiet. Um, what was I saying? Oh, so I found a service, a website called Podpage, um, that will make a website for your podcast. You can link your feed, your RSS feed, to the site, and I thought I heard something. So I'm looking back in case the deers are coming out again. Anyway, um, Pod Page, they make a website for your podcast, and then when you go do a new episode on whatever platform, they actually make a unique page for each episode of the podcast. And it updates automatically when you do a new episode. So I did that. I signed up both of my podcasts yesterday, the Dean Report and Once Upon a Turkey Leg, for Pod Page. Dawn, I don't know if you saw, but I put links to that in the mod, the Gobble Squad chat on Instagram. I put links to those. Once I have my link page all set up, I will put those links. But the podcasts are still on the like Spotify and Google Podcasts as well. But Pod Page is is a website, and so might be a little easier for people to get to rather than downloading another app on their phone or logging in anywhere. They just go and they they make they do that. So in addition to that, so let me see where I'm at. I think I'm in I know where I am, even though I've not been here before. If I keep going, I can get back to my truck, to my water and my snacks. This is like a ranger station. I think they've got a little bit of a museum in here, although I don't usually come over here. So I may have to check that out off stream sometime and see, because they've got, so I think this is like an official entrance. Oh, okay. Oh, driving, motor vehicles, okay. Well, we are not in a motor vehicle. So we are going to, actually, it's this way. I think it's this way. No, is that the parking? That looks like my parking. Yeah. That looks like my truck. Okay. Well, it's nice to explore. I'm glad that I did, because I now know another section of the trail that you can go on, especially while while it's all flooded like that. I mean, That might not be my truck. And I might not be going the right direction. But we're gonna keep walking because I don't know. So if I get lost, at least I won't be alone. Alrighty. Oh, thank you, Don. So, also related to the podcast is I know a service. I found a service called Headliner, and they will turn a podcast into. They will take the audio from the podcast, and they will make kind of a video form. You just have to upload a thumbnail for them to put underneath the audio. All right. This does not look. All right. Let me get my bearings. Wait a minute. I think I'm definitely going the wrong way. Okay. I think I need to go back this way. Today, with the Turkey Legster, we are getting lost in familiar territory. We're going to go back this way. Wait. I think let's go around that corner. Sorry, guys. I'm getting my steps in today. So, I'm getting my steps in today. Get lost. Get lost. Oh, random thought, random remembrance. I just remembered I have a turkey leg in the freezer at home. Yeah, I'll be taking that out when I get home. So we're going to go around the corner here. There looks to be a house, but I'm not going to show it in case it's privacy. Oh. Up here, it opens in. Oh, that's the parking. That's okay. I'm really glad I walked back this way because that is where the parking is for the trail. Okay, yeah. I saw this stop sign from around the corner and it kind of threw me off. So, anywho's, yeah, this is definitely, okay, we're almost back to my truck. So, I was right to like turn around and come back because if I had come back the other way, I totally would have, that might have been a dead end actually over the other way. So I would have either had to go back on the trail or turn back around. Okay. See, I never go past this point, so I didn't know it was like over here. Okay. I see that sign there, which is for gopher tortoise. Okay. So here we are, back at the parking. There's my truck. So I should mention this now. I didn't at the beginning because I didn't have anyone in here. But if you're watching and you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Also, give the stream a like. That little thumbs up there. It'll turn blue. At least it should. If you're colorblind, it might just look gray. But anyway, also ring the notification bell. Make sure it goes to all because that way you'll get, well, all the notifications. Because if you set it on personalized, YouTube will just send you like one once in a while. And if you set it to none, well, that goes without saying, or it should. Well, Dave, you know, what I do for that, Dave? I just grab a quick picture of the end of the row, you know, or I will I'll put a thing into the mod chat on IG where I parked. Dawn, you might have seen that last Wednesday. I parked in Journey, I think. Journey 18, I think, is where I was last Wednesday. You don't have that option in the forest. You can't, take a picture of a tree and say, well, if I get lost, I just look for that tree. Alrighty. So that's the sign that we've been looking at. That's the welcome to the Geneva Wilderness Area. Hey, look. There was a map the whole time. So this is where we are. So a little trail went along here. This is where I started the stream. And then I walked along here, and the trail is flooded around here. So I came back up this way, and then I turned, actually around here. I turned and came around here. The trail is flooded around here. So we came up this way. I turned out this way, I think. Yeah. And then this is where I got lost and made all the little turns. And then we're back here. Isn't that fun? I just think that's great. We are not lost. Yeah, everyone remember that tree. Just memorize the leaves. All the leaves. Did you know all the leaves, like all the snowflakes, are unique? So, never mind. That'll be really confusing. Anyway, here's all of the things you can see. Fortunately, I've never seen that here. I think I've seen that. Never seen that. Never seen that. Thankfully, never seen that. I think I've seen that. Never seen that. Never seen that. Never seen that. I kind of seen that. We kind of saw that today. Never seen that. That would be really fun. And I've never seen that. So anyway, here we are. Um, wow, I am a little longer than I meant to, but look, there's no one else at the parking lot. There's no one else here. There's the main road out there. There is a car parked like over here. I don't think anyone's like, I think maybe they are at one of the houses that are like across the road there. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream because I'm back at my truck. Thank you, Dawn and Dave, and anyone else watching live and you're just not chatting, ninja watching. If you're watching the replay, I will be. Oh, you know what? Before I go, I am going to be doing a short video to sort of explain the when things are coming back and kind of that I am coming back. But officially, my channel is back. And I went over that earlier in the stream, Don and Dave, if you missed that completely. But I will be doing a really short video to sort of announce that. So you can watch the replay of this stream, or you can wait for the short video that I will be recording and then putting on my channel later this afternoon around 3 or 4 Eastern. It will be going up. So yeah, the pod page. Basically, I'm bringing one thing back, one podcast or one regular stream over the next about 4 weeks. And then somewhere in early May, I will be back in full force. But anyway, so thank you all for coming in. Let me do something. Let me do something here, my friends. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, there you are. Hello there. Um, so there I am. Hello. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing a little video um, once I get done with the stream here, and I'll be putting that up later. It'll be just a 3 or 4 minute video talking about my channel and things going forward. Yeah, so Thursday night this week is Once Upon a Turkey Leg. It's going to be at this new time, 9:30 Eastern time in the evening. So I hope to see you there, and I will talk a little bit more about then what to expect in the coming weeks, just as a way of promotion of what is to come. So there's a trail. You want to go on another hike? No, we are not going on another hike because I am not getting lost again in the flood zone. I'm not doing that again. No, I'm not doing that again. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a gobble-tastic day. And I'll see you Thursday night, 9:30 Eastern Time. So have a great gobble-tastic Monday, y'all. Make sure you do that thumbs up on the channel. Thumbs up. Oh, I need to shave. Thank goodness I did the selfie mode. I need to save. Wow. Also, I should maybe find a mirror once in a while. Anyway, have a great day, guys.